Yeah, y'all already know we back again for another upload. Let's go. Click that thumbs up real fast so we can get back to this content real quick that we created. We want to share with you guys. Man, this is going to be a good one. Y'all already know the channel keeps on uploading daily for you guys. So if you can, subscribe if you ain't a subscriber so you won't miss out. And if you already hit the like button, salute for being a real one. Y'all already know. Let's get straight to the drop. We back over here in Cook County, Chicago, man. The inside of themselves with some of the famous drill rappers, you know, surveillance footage being leaked this whole year. Just yesterday, we got another footage of King Lil Jay, of course, the big clout lord. Y'all already know, unfortunately for King Lil Jay, a lot of these surveillance videos have been really making his character really questionable.
This is Sergeant Alepa doing an interview with inmate Jeff McGraw, 2015-050-7039, on an incident that occurred on 3F on 8 July 2015, roughly at the time of 12:40 hours. Jeff, can you give me a short, brief synopsis of what actually took place on 3F today?
So we got footage that was released yesterday. Another pretty much brawl that went down with Mr. King Lil Jay himself, the clout lord. You can see Lil Jay seemed like he was next to the phone. He then starts speaking to one of the inmates. And then all of a sudden, they're swinging at each other. You see another inmate start coming around King Lil Jay and pretty much jumps in, helping the other inmate. So now it's 2 against King Lil Jay. That's right. Lil Jay then feels he's being outnumbered. He tries to run off, zigzag, and try to lose, them from continuously attacking him. And continues to run in circles while the other 2 inmates are drastically attacking him, trying to get him pinned down. Luckily, Clout Lord was able to protect himself a little better after he hides behind some inmates that were in the middle of the tank room watching the whole altercation occur. It seemed like the other inmates were trying to calm down the 2 against 1 situation. King Lil Jay then got to get his breather. The CEOs then come in, man. They call King Lil Jay in, and as you can see, the 2 men suddenly begin to run after King Lil Jay one more time to try to finish him off before he gets out of the doors. Now this is the interesting part where a lot of the drill scene fans are saying SMH, King Lil Jay, once again folded and became an informant and started speaking and pretty much telling on the inmates of what they did to him.
This is Sergeant Alepa doing an interview with inmate Jeff McGraw, 2015-050-7039, on an incident that occurred on 3F on 8 July 2015, roughly at the time of 12:40 hours. Jeff, can you give me a short, brief synopsis of what actually took place on 3F today?
Yes, I was on the phone. One of the inmates told me he wanted to talk to me when I got off the phone. I went over there to talk to him. He said he wanted to fight. I told him I didn't want to fight. I turned around. He punched me in the back of my head. I turned around to defend myself, and another inmate came fighting me too.
And another inmate stepped in?
Punched me in the back of my head. Turned around to defend myself, and another inmate came fighting me too.
And another inmate stepped in?
Yes.
Now, there's some fans saying, man, well, what do you expect? He was being jumped on by 2 guys. He was just trying to explain, it wasn't his fault. He was trying to hold that self-defense, try to defend himself from being charged with a new case or a new charge. So he was trying to explain to the police officers that it wasn't his fault. He was just holding his ground, defending himself. But at the same time, if we see the videos of the other inmates, then they get interviewed as well. But do they speak? Do they mention King Lil Jay? Do they even mention anything? Or do they simply respond with no comment? I don't want to speak on it. nothing happened. See, there's two different types of breeds. There's those when things happen and cops get called and they're in trouble, they fold. They start telling what happened.
This is Sergeant
And there's
Alepa doing
those
an
that
interview.
pretty much says, I have nothing to say. I didn't see anything.
This is Sergeant Alepa doing an interview with Mr. Tyrone Robinson, ID number 2014-010-3159. Today is 8 July 2015. Time is 14:07 hours. This is an interview concerning an incident that occurred on 3 Frank today between Mr. Robinson and Mr. McGraw. Mr. Robinson, would you feel like you give a statement on what happened up on 3 Frank, sir? No comment, huh?
Give a statement on what happened up on 3 Frank, sir? No comment, huh?
This is Sergeant Alepa doing an interview with Mr. Williams Justin, ID number 2014-061-6052, on an incident that happened on 3 Frank on 8 July 2015, roughly around 12:40 hours. Mr. Williams, can you give me a brief description on what transpired on 3F today?
No comment.
No comment. Okay, very
Inspired on 3F today. No comment. Okay, bro.
Did they fold? Did they tell? Or did they hold it down and say nothing? See, so now that you guys got to see the differences between King Lil Jay's response and these two other inmates' response, this is where the fans become to see that King Lil Jay probably isn't what he says he is in all his music. He probably isn't what he says in the interviews.
Niggas can't see me, you not up in my vision. All you ops lame, the songs is subliminal. And I shoot a good percentage, so it's nothing to get really you. All my guns dick the way them bitches just penetrate. Niggas do hits, no drip, see you real or fake. Man down on the scene, yeah, we eliminate the ops. Them and anybody that's in the way. Rolling off the yacht, you know it's a seashell. My money coming fast like I just got an email. Last nigga tried me. Bang, bang. He fell. Bitch, I'm ballin' hard. For my shoes, I paid retail. Hot. How do they know? Let's get it, man. These niggas is loud in here, man. Tell these fuck boys, man. Them boys got work.
And all those allegations and all that whole snitching and that whole, being in protected custody is now all starting to make a lot of sense. Maybe, all those rumors and allegations were really true after all. Y'all already know, we're gonna keep you updated with more and more. Salute, salute. Hit the like button. And you already know the comment section is free for everyone. Drop your thoughts. Let me know what you know. And let us know if we right, we wrong. How do you feel about King Lil Jay now? I'm out.